we made it on tape.
If you watched our last episode, you saw that we successfully sold everything and left our suburban life in Southern California to move our family to a remote jungle village in the Dominican Republic. In this video, Charles actually returns to California to finalize some things at work, sell the vehicles, and just tie up all the loose ends in our former home. Me and the kids are planning to be alone for 6 weeks, or semi-alone, alongside our friends and the entire village who's welcomed us with open arms. Buckle up as Bree and the kids, with our first week alone, navigating learning Spanish, the struggles of living in a developing nation, in a new house, and even a hurricane passing through, all with Dad gone. Hello! We just worked all morning at the hotel. It's very humid and very hot. There goes that tongue again. And now we are walking back home for lunch. I sprayed mosquito spray, but it's not working. I don't know if you can hear how loud this jungle is. The jungle is alive. Come here. This is really gross, but when we moved in, there was like a dead frog or something on the porch. There was something dead on the porch and it was attracting a bunch of flies. And when we opened the door, they all went into the house. I got it. They all went into the house and I have just been losing my mind with the flies. And we got this sticky paper, which I don't know what's worse, killing them on contact or like catching them in this sticky paper. But it's called Flies Sticking Board Fly Terminator. And you just open it and it's sticky and you're supposed to put it there and they're supposed to land on it. But I've been just like taking it in the house and like swatting the flies and they attach to it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 flies in it. When we first opened it, 4 landed on it immediately, but there's like 100 flies in my house right now. So I'm just using it as like a fly swatter, but just so that I can catch them. You wanna go for a walk? Hi. Come here. Ooh, it's warm. It's raining outside. And it's warm. I wasn't expecting it to be this warm. I also saw way in those mountains over there, I started to see the palm trees blow while I was washing the dishes, and I saw the rain come in over there in the mountain, like way far in the mountains. I've never seen that before. It was totally cool. Oh, but it's nice. Is it nice? Is it raining? Are you calling for the horses? Hello? Horses? Hello? Hello? Where'd they go, baby? Where'd they go? Oh, Mama's getting bit up by whatever's on the ground. Hello? Hello? Something's chewing on me. Something's chewing on me. Come on. Let's go back. You want to touch it? No. You don't have to. It's a snail, baby. It's okay. So this is really cool. After it rains in this part of the jungle, hundreds of snails come out, and Maverick just loses his mind over, I guess, seeing these really big snails for the first time in his life.
Wow.
Whoa.
I can't breathe. No.
Okay, come on. Wow.
Se llama caracol.
Macaracol?
Caracol.
Caracol.
Sí.
Caracol. Buenas noches. Okay, come on. Look at that one. Look at baby. Look. Look, you want to touch it? Look. Okay, ready? Come over here. Good job. Come on, there's another one down here. See it?
Wow.
Whoa. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're all over the place. Okay, come on. They're behind you. Okay, come on. They come out when it rains.
Wow.
Whoa, I see another one. Okay, come on. There's one more right here. See it? Okay, having never owned a pool before, I don't know what happened. We still don't know what happened, but our pool turned black. And this was like the second day that Charles was gone. Pool turned black. We didn't know what to do, so we emptied the pool and thought maybe filling it back up would make it better. And we I had no idea. We've never lived in a developing nation before. We've never owned our own pool before, and so we filled the pool back up, and we actually ran out of water.
Hey, stop it.
We ran out of water,
Hey, stop
and we had no idea. But this is why I need Charles around in my life, so that I don't do stupid stuff like empty a pool and try to fill it back up with the hose and then run out of all the water in the house. Moving directly into the next realization that I am so happy that I am married to a strong and logical man instead of doing this life thing on my own. The indoor plants had been looking a little sad, so I watered them. And after the first pitcher of water given to the plants, I was walking back from the sink and I saw water leaking out of the bottom of the plant. In a hurry, I tried to move them outside, realizing that they are solid concrete. I could not believe how heavy they were. Why would somebody make such a heavy object that needs to be moved in order to be properly used? And the plants did not come back inside after I finally got them outside of the house, as they were consistently leaking water. And they ended up being eaten by goats and horses and whoever knows what other animals made their way into our backyard over a period of the time before the plants eventually died. Okay, so I ordered the groceries to be delivered, and I wrote everything in Spanish, if you saw my list, because I'm trying to speak Spanish, I'm trying to learn Spanish. So I got the green beans, I got the tomatoes, I got the avocados, and then I translated the carrots, the celery, the broccoli, the bell peppers. I got everything. And then they brought in this. And I said, "What is this?" And he said, "A pumpkin." And I said, "Why did you get a pumpkin?" And he said, "You asked for 3 pumpkins, but we only got you 1 because we don't know why you wanted 3 pumpkins." And I was like, point to my list where I said I wanted 3 pumpkins as my groceries. And he pointed to it, and that's zucchini. So I translated zucchini in my Translate app, and it took zucchini and it translated it to squash, which is the closest Spanish word, and then they took squash and assumed it was pumpkin. And they were like, "No way, she wants 3 pumpkins." And I don't know why they would be like, maybe that was the wrong word. So I'm gonna have to ask the chef how I'm gonna even use this thing. So, yeah. That's what I get for trying to be fancy and do my whole grocery list in Spanish. Wait. Come on. Maybe not this. Maybe not this. What about this? What about this? Look. What about this? Hey. My goodness, I found a gym, an open air jungle gym with these really cool weights made out of tree trunks. I was stoked to be able to work out. It was all fun and games until the jungle reminded me that I am not in a commercial gym anymore. When I tell you I just threw an absolute fit right now, that was on my face. Oh my gosh. Now I want to go like take a shower and just leave. I'm working out at the gym and I thought it was a fly, and now I'm like, now everything is getting me. I have a web on me. Oh my gosh. Did try to finish my workout. Although I was a little panicked and skeptical, I did my best and I just double checked everything before I used it, and a wasp flew into my face. I called it right after that and I ended up walking home. We will try again another day. Jungle Gym 130. What I love about, I guess you can call it my neighborhood, is I'm walking home. Right now I just went to the gym. I'm walking home and there's a horse just in the driveway. We in fact did try the jungle gym again, and no spiders in my hair, no wasps flying into my face, but it did start raining during my workout, which I thought was so cool to be in an open air gym with the rain and the sounds of the jungle and the trees blowing in the wind. I had no idea that this rain was actually the start of a hurricane. Okay, I just worked out and I'm walking home. This is the driveway that I have to walk down. It was like not raining at all, and then I finished my workout. There's a car. He almost got stuck, but he didn't. But yeah, it feels good because I got a really good sweat in. I did legs today. I was gonna run, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I get to the road, because the road is actually asphalt. I ran here. Oh, there's another car coming. Hola! No, gracias. I'm gonna run. Adios. Hasta mañana. I'm getting better at the language. Okay. I think I'm gonna run. See, okay. This is how thick the trees are. You can't even tell that it's raining anymore. And now I'm back. But you know what? I think it's because I'm wearing a hat. Unless it's lightning. It might be lightning. But it's a chaotic little jungle village. Okay, this is the last of it, and then I'll show you the road. And maybe I'll record my run. Okay. Okay, I'm running in the rain, in the jungle. Woo! It's really coming down. We are having a thunder and lightning storm, and woohoo! Maybe we saw that. I'm just standing here just in case I need to comfort somebody. I'm in the middle. Just in case, like, it's like, what I'm worried is that, here's where I'm feeling worried, that there will be a loud bang and it will scare one of the children and I will be with the other one. That's where I'm feeling stretched and challenged right now. But I want him to continue sleeping I guess I'll be close enough. Here, let me show you that. You can't really tell. Oh, wow! Oh, that's far away. Pretty cool. Maybe I'll turn the fan off because it was kind of chilly. The pool is completely overflowed. I don't know if you can see. The pool has completely overflown. And there's more lightning. At this point, we are still very clueless that the rain is actually a hurricane coming way too close to our corner of the island, and we just think it's a bad storm. Funny enough, our pool that was completely empty a couple days ago is now overflowing. We celebrate with wine. Our friendly roommate Daniel and friend that was turned brother and uncle shows us how Colombians open wine bottles with a spoon because we don't own a bottle opener. I actually missed the bottle being opened with the spoon, but please enjoy us workshop our language learning with each other.
What do you say?
The poops. It's a spray. Spray.
I know it's Sprite, but for the, how do you call it?
Vino. Wine.
Wine. It is wine, but how you call when you...
Oh, a stain.
Snails.
Stain.
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 So what about the music?
No, it's too sad.
It's really hard.
It's como se dice sad en español?
Triste.
Triste. Mucho triste. Tio Daniel, our hero.
Tio Daniel is drunk.
As always, thank you for watching the chaos that was our very first week alone without Dad. Even though the hurricane that passed us was only a Category 1 and really only barely hit where we are, it scared me that I had no idea that it was coming and only found out after the fact after it actually hit us. It didn't really cause too much damage. It only overflowed our pool and a tree nearby fell down. Other than that, we had no power for about 24 hours after the hurricane had passed us, but it didn't cause any really scary damage. But I started watching the weather much more closely after that and became a little bit paranoid, even if I saw some clouds in the sky. Please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment about one of the insane things that we encountered this week, and don't forget to subscribe. It may seem like a small gesture, but it really means the world to us as we navigate this completely turned upside down new lifestyle. Tune in next week as we have a beach day, encounter another storm, and make our way outside of the village to finally find a real grocery store.